What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Troy, and here on Dividend Obsession, I want to show that building a sustainable and growing source of passive income is easier than you think.
Easy peasy.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but one thing I do look forward to on Mondays is the opening of the stock market, because that means I get to keep adding to my passive income empire.
Assemble.
One of the things you need to build a passive income empire is high quality dividend stocks, which is where this series comes in. Each of the stocks mentioned in today's video will have a dividend streak of at least 5 years to symbolize consistency and stability, a long history of market outperformance so you can ensure your money works hard for you, as well as an ex-dividend date between April 1st and April 5th so you can begin adding to your passive income empire sooner rather than later. Now, I post these videos every Friday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to allow you time to watch the videos, see if any of these stocks are right for you, and if so, pull the trigger and add them to your portfolio before the ex-dividend date. If you happen to miss the video as soon as it comes out and the ex-dividend dates mentioned have already passed, you might have missed the next dividend, but they always come back around, so don't let that stop you from adding your next great dividend stock.
Really? That could be great.
With that being said, you might want to make sure you're subscribed with the bell rung so you get notified when these videos go live so that doesn't happen again. All right, do me a favor and make sure you're clicking that like button to help support the channel. And now let's dive into my top picks of the week. Leading off this week's list at number 5 is the richest and largest bank in the United States. Say hello to JP Chase, stock ticker JPM. JPM is a quarterly payer in the financial sector, paying $4.20 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 2.14%. JPM's been paying and growing its dividend over the last 14 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 4.01%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 10.31%, and a payout ratio of 25.28%. At the time of recording, JP Chase was trading 1.93% off of its 52-week high. It has an ex-dividend date of April 4th with a payout date of April 30th. And as mentioned in the intro, when I look for individual stocks, I look for them to outperform the market and make my money work hard for me. With that being said, a single investment of $10,000 into JPM 10 years ago while only reinvesting the dividends since then would have grown into $42,559.76, which comes out to a 15.58% year-over-year return rate, which is compared to the S&P that would have grown that same 10K over the same 10 years into $33,657.65, resulting in a difference of $8,902.11 on the side of JPM. Coming in at number 4 on this week's list is Roper Technologies, stock ticker ROP. ROP is a quarterly payer in the technology sector, paying $3 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 0.54%. ROP has been paying and growing its dividend over the past 31 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 10.02%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 10.6%, and a payout ratio of 15.27%. At the time of recording, Roper Technologies was trading 1.12% off of its 52-week high. It has an ex-dividend date of April 4th with a payout date of April 22nd, and that single investment of $10,000 into ROP just 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would already be worth $43,980.31, which comes out to a 15.96% year-over-year return rate and outperformed the S&P 500 by $10,322.66 in just the past 10 years. Next up is number 3 on this week's list, which is Republic Services, stock ticker RSG. RSG is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector, paying $2.14 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 1.12%. RSG has been paying and growing its dividend over the past 21 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 7.47%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 7.43%, and a payout ratio of 31.87%. At the time of recording, Republic Services was trading 1.07% off of its 52-week high. It has an ex-dividend date of April 1st and a payout date of April 15th. And you know the drill, that single investment of $10,000 invested into RSG 10 years ago would now be worth $68,884.49, which is a 21.28% year-over-year return rate, which more than doubled up the S&P 500, resulting in a difference of $35,226.84 over the past 10 years. And I think this is a great time to take a quick break and ask you guys a few questions. Do you own any of the stocks mentioned so far in this video? And if so, how are they doing for you? If you don't own any of them, do any of the stocks mentioned so far intrigue you? If so, which ones and why? And did you click the like button to help me grow the channel? If not,
Well, what are you waiting for?
let me know your responses in the comments down below the video, as I personally read and respond to every one of them. But now let's go ahead and see which stocks came in at the top of my list. The runner-up and coming in at number 2 on this week's list is Marsh & McLennan Companies, stock ticker MMC. MMC is a quarterly payer in the financial sector, paying $2.84 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 1.39%. MMC's been paying and growing its dividend over the last 15 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 12.22%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 10.48%, and a payout ratio of 30.01%. At the time of recording, MMC was trading 2.28% off of its 52-week high. It has an ex-dividend date of April 3rd with a payout date of May 15th. And investing $10,000 into MMC 10 years ago while only reinvesting the dividends received, that would now be worth $49,674.30, which comes out to a 17.38% year-over-year return rate, which beats the S&P 500 by a total of $16,016.65 in just 10 years. And coming in at number 1 and earning the top spot on this week's list is Simpson Manufacturing, stock ticker SSD. SSD is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector, paying $1.08 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 0.54%. SSD's been paying and growing their dividend over the last 11 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 15.39%. A 5-year dividend growth rate of 4.28%, and a payout ratio of just 11.1%. At the time of recording, Simpson Manufacturing was trading 7.56% off of its 52-week high. It has an ex-dividend date of April 3rd with a payout date of April 25th. And one more time, we have that one-time investment of $10,000 into SSD 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since, which would now be worth $66,535.18, which is a 20.86% year-over-year return rate, which outperforms the S&P 500 by almost double and results in a difference of $32,877.53 on just 10K just 10 years ago. And just like that, you just saw my top 5 dividend stocks for the week of April 1st through April 5th.
Ta-da!
Remember, if you're just now seeing this video and it's after the dates mentioned in the video, make sure you're subscribed so that doesn't happen again. And also, you can use this video as a springboard towards your own research based off the stocks on this list. I really hope that I was able to shine some light on a stock or two that interests you so you can make all the monies.
Show me the money.
Don't forget to let me know if you own any of these stocks or if there were any stocks mentioned in today's video that deserve a deeper dive. But until next time, see you.